morning, Walla Walla. Dennis Ledford here again, and I'm just doing another one of my community vlogs video, as you can see. I have one of my best guys in town. I think he's been a huge addition to the community, and he's the acting chairman and operator for Walla Walla Suites. And your corporate name is Pacific
Baseball Ventures.
Yep, Ventures, and he's been with us now several years. And if you haven't gone out to Burlesque on a June or July evening when it's about 100 out, and then the sun goes behind the stands, and I have a great seat. It's just like Field of Dreams out there. The place is taken care of, and it's baseball as it should be. Zach, your corporation has been active, and they're pretty much a group of, some of them Walla Walla people that went to Whitman and things like that.
Yeah, two of our partners went to college here, went to Whitman College, and back in the 70s, and so part of the original idea of why we brought the team here was they had these great memories of going to Padres games when they were poor college students, right? And both of them spent summers. One of them spent summer working for the Union Bulletin as a writer. Another one spent summer working in the wheat fields, and they saw a lot of the experiences that they experienced as college kids created a springboard for them to have success in the business world, and they always go back to buying cheap beers to watch Padres games after working summer nights here, so or summer days here. So that was what they had in mind, and what created an opportunity to come to Walla Walla.
Yeah, I remember the Padres. I had Kirk Russell stay in one of my apartments.
Yeah, that was pre-Padres. It was at the Islanders. So his father had brought a team, I believe, from Hawaii. Didn't want to spend the money to change the jerseys, so they were the Walla Walla Islanders.
And they had a couple other superstars here. Ozzie was here.
Yeah, so when the Padres affiliation began, Ozzie Smith played here, Tony Gwynn played here, John Kruk played here, Mark Parent. Do you remember Wild Thing, Mitch Williams from the Phillies World Series runs? He pitched here. So I mean, there's some guys some good. I mean, 2 Hall of Famers. How many towns with 35,000 people can claim 2 Hall of Famers?
None.
So
Walla Walla has the ability to do that. It seems like in a lot of sports.
It's fantastic. So there's a lot of history, and hopefully, we've been able to just add positive things to that history. So.
What season start this year?
Opening day is June 3rd, so 48 days from today. So.
You got a counting down.
Oh yeah, it's.
You said you have equipment coming in now.
To the hour, yeah. We've got we're up to our eyeballs in cardboard boxes with jerseys and hats and sweatshirts and player gear and bats and baseballs and all sorts of things that we need.
Cool.
So.
Any exciting players that you've contracted with?
Yeah, so quite a few this year. One that is particularly exciting for me on his own merit, his ability, but also because of a family relationship. His name is Cole Rutherford, and his younger brother Blake Rutherford is projected to be either the #1 or #2 overall pick in the Major League Draft this year.
Wow.
But Cole is a 6'6", 245-pound first baseman, plays at Cornell. Likely had the opportunity to play anywhere from a baseball perspective, but is brilliant as well, wants to be an engineer, and so why not go to Cornell? Why not go to the Ivy League to play baseball and get your education? So he's one that excites me. We have a shortstop whose name will be a lot of fun for people to try to pronounce. He comes from Cal State Fullerton, named Kobe Kauhaha. And has spent time platooning as the starting shortstop for Fullerton this year. So that's exciting. We've got 2 of the 3 starting middle infielders for Long Beach State are coming up.
Those are good programs.
I mean, this isn't. We've always worked with great programs. What we're starting to see now, as we've matured as a program, is not only are we getting big name programs, we're getting the best players on those big name programs. Oregon State, we're getting our first Oregon State player this year, a pitcher by the name of Bryce Femmel, who, oh, by the way, leads the Beavers in wins, and I think is 2nd or 3rd on the team in ERA. Wow. So those types of, both with our previous coaching staff and our new coaching staff that came in last year, we've developed these really great trusting. We take great care of the players. Our fans support the players really well. So we've created this reputation in the college game that this is where you want to come play baseball.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Just one last question is to just talk about what the league and how it's made up. I understood, instead of, I think a lot of them have used metal bats, and now they're using wood, and it's kind of a preparatory league.
Yeah, so the college game still swings synthetic, aluminum. It's not really aluminum anymore, but a metal bat. And so our league and leagues like ours, like the Cape Cod League in the East Coast and the Northwoods League in the Great Lakes area, they provide a minor league type experience while swinging a wood bat, so they can prepare for the major leagues. The best way that I describe it to people who aren't familiar with the model is if I want to be a lawyer, I'm going to law school, and I've got these 2 summers where I can't practice law yet, right? I've got to pass the bar before I can do that. So one summer I'm going to clerk, and then the next summer I'm going to intern. And what that does is it allows me to kind of get the smell, the taste, the feel, the operation, and basically by the end of those 3 years, if I've done that, if I've clerked and I've interned, I know that this is what I want to do, and I go take the bar and I pass it and I become a lawyer. Well, you have an opportunity to feel what it's like to be in the experience in real life. Major League Baseball, you don't come from college or from high school and go right to the big leagues. You spend 3 to 4 years, 5 years, 6 years clawing away in the minors, right? And you're playing in ballparks very similar to Borleski, a little bit newer than Borleski, but ballparks similar to that. You're watching people do dizzy bat races and dollar beer nights and all these and you're on buses and you're in Holiday Inn Expresses and that's the experience that minor league baseball provides. We provide that as an internship. So our level of the game is essentially an internship to professional baseball. We've got 14 to 1,500 fans in the ballpark every night. We've got dizzy bat races. We've got the mascot races for the kids. All of these things that
and the dancing rakers.
All of these things that you're going to experience in the minor leagues, and they can do it while they're still in college. And frankly, there's going to be a lot of these guys who are like, "Yep, I love it. This is exactly what I want to do," and they're going to keep pursuing that dream. There's going to be some guys that are like, "You know what? This isn't the lifestyle that I want to be living," and better to find that out now than
19 or 20
when you're 19 or 20 than when you're making $1,000 a month as a poor minor leaguer.
And traveling all over the world.
So that's what we provide. Is we provide that internship experience basically for baseball players.
Good.
So.
Well, look at the camera and invite all the people to be there, June.
I will. Yeah. June 3rd, opening day against the Victoria Harbor Cats. We've got fireworks. We've got a cap giveaway. We've got that whole weekend's big. We're giving away a trip on the Victoria Clipper on Saturday the 4th.
Good.
So big weekend, and just excited to. It's 7 years. We've been here going on 7 years.
I can't hardly believe that.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun. So please come and join us. And good food, good weather, great ballpark, and great fans, and we're going to win this year. So that's the plan.
Thanks a lot for doing this for me.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the invite.
You bet.